Hi guys, and welcome to 4 videos in one day. Oh dear God, how am I going to get through this? Anyways, people have requested me playing as top dog in top tiers, and as I don't really like to play tier 10s since I don't know. When I'm top dog in tier 10, most of my team tend to not play very well, so I play tier 9 for the most part, and I enjoy it a lot. So, and we're going to start off with the weakest of the three in terms of armor, but the best in terms of gun. And I'm going to show you why, because I'm not going to show you why just because I'm showing this video, but the video is going to show you me being very offensive in the weakest armored tier 9 heavy. So I play aggressive in almost all of my tier 9 heavies, because if I play aggressive, then my teammates are going to play aggressive as well. So and here we just have a few small tanks. Just gonna finish them off, so my lower tiers have an easier time focusing on bigger targets, because if they have to waste their shots on smaller targets, then in the end I'm going to have to deal with all the big ones. Even though I am going to deal with all the big ones, I still want to make it easier for the smaller guys. So getting rid of the smaller tanks is a priority for me, because I also kill them in one shot. So why should people waste a shot if they don't kill them completely, when I can just take care of them? So, and Lorraine was sitting back there, and I decided not to go and engage it because he could have shot me a lot. So instead I engaged this IS-3, and he wants to fight. So I'm thinking, okay, we can fight. And then I think, oh yeah, his ammo rack is right down there, isn't it? And I got him. I actually did think about hitting his ammo rack, because I just recently reviewed my IS-3. Russian. I reviewed my Russian weak spot video, and I remember seeing it. So remember seeing where the weak spot was. Little rain back there. It's a French, so I didn't expect people to have much problem with it, because I can't remember why I didn't go for it. Maybe because of Artie. It could have hurt me a lot. Here I make a big mistake. I forget that the entire side right there is there's an opening right there, so I don't know why I drove out there. Big mistake. I lost a little health, but not a lot. And I'm thinking, okay, they're just going to sit there and defend that entrance, so I'm going to go around and just meet them out there, where they can't really do that much. And the rear of a KB5. Don't know if it gets finished by me or him. Yeah. Onwards to the next target. And a KB. And a little rain over there. Oh, IS-3. I don't know why I'm backing. I think I'm a little afraid of the Artie, because it has been found. Yeah, and the shot falls right there. I think he might have been aiming at me, but I don't really know. A small annoying tank. Get rid of him as well. Because the Lorraine over there was behind the bunker. I couldn't hit him anyways, so I decided to take out the smaller ones, just so the T29 wouldn't have any other things to worry about. Because if people have two targets, they often get very confused and go, which one should I shoot? Even if it's a small one, they go, what should I do? Which one should I shoot at? And I'm often sitting there and almost yelling at the screen, go for the more dangerous tank, because if you kill or damage the more dangerous tank, then the rest of your team is going to have an easier time winning, because if there's a Lorraine and a Panzerkampfwagen 38 NA, which one would you think would be the toughest for the rest of your team to take down? Definitely the Lorraine. So don't even think about going for the easy kill, even if you're going to die. Please help by killing the bigger one. And yes, that was the T-34. Got 7 kills, and let's move on with the next tank, and that is the IS-4. And the IS-4, the biggest tank on Sand River, with only 2 smaller artillery, even though the Geschutzwagen Panther can kill me in 2 shots if he's lucky and hit my weak spot. I still don't see him as a huge threat in this match, because I can protect myself with the buildings down here at the village. So even if, okay, it's only if there's like tier 8 artillery on the other team, then I'm thinking, okay, if I go down here, even the splash can kill me. So that's the only thing that I think about when I play this map. If I go to the hills, I'm too slow to arrive, and they're going to move all the way up to the hills. So going straight to the city in the biggest tank is the best thing that I know of, and the best thing to do in this map, for sure, for me at least. So I'm thinking, oh, maybe we shouldn't push that far. Or am I? No, I'm not. Well, I'm thinking, can I get the Grille? Oh, it's worth a shot if I can take out both artilleries, but I missed. So, and I luckily have a Tiger 2 that followed me. And as you see, if the top dog does something like this, then the smaller tanks are also going to do stuff like this. They're going to yeah, just gonna follow him, and that's why I play so aggressively, because then I make people think, okay, I better, even if I don't play, of course I play smart. I don't go into this village and this part of the map and then just go over to the side where the tanks are right now, because I'm not invincible. Any of the enemy tanks could hurt me, so I shouldn't just rush into battle. Better keep safe behind this cover, away from Artie. But I'm still thinking I could get a better shot if I moved a little bit ahead, because you can see we have a lot of tanks. Oh, just lost one. But we have a lot of tanks down at the bottom, south end. So yeah, it's safe to move up ahead, and I always aim for the back of the turret on the T-59, because that's where the ammo rack is. And now I'm thinking, okay, the T-34 59 34 T-59 has moved onto the hills and is fighting with another tank of ours. So I'm going to push ahead and push between these two and get some shots on those, make them fall back, which will make our tanks attack more. And you see they're kind of attacking more in the village, moving a little bit ahead. And here the Tiger is just about to die to the T-59. So instead of going for the T-29, I decided to aim and help the Tiger. And again, playing, where very aggressive. The artillery could easily hit me here, but it doesn't, so that's my luck. And a tiger. I noticed the tiger moving into the village. Oh, nice track there. Love those. And I see him on the minimap pushing ahead, but he disappears in a second. So, yep, right there, and I lose sight of him. And I couldn't remember if he was going more to the left or he had stopped, or so. So I decided to push towards their base, since I had almost full health. So that was the plan right now. Destroying cover, always a great idea if you don't want to get spotted by artillery. That was pretty silly. And that was the SU-152, I believe. Didn't do anything. And the Grille right there. Pretty precise shot, right in the center. And I see the tiger. And I don't know why I decided to... I can't remember. No, I don't destroy the cover, of course. Or do I? Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. No, I spot the tiger. Well behind cover, so... And I noticed the T-59 coming down towards us. And this happens a lot with me. I aim at the front of the SU and I always bounce. Also on the ISU, so I have no idea why that happens. So, but this T-59 was clever enough destroying my cover, so the SU and Yak Panther could have free shots on me, but our GW Tiger, our artillery takes out the SU, so I could take down this T-59 in peace. And then this happens a lot as well, bouncing on a disappeared Panther. Maybe I just missed him, maybe I didn't, but it happens a lot. So, and then the artillery takes him down, and then I have to shoot through buildings to get this tiger. This is a very, very lucky shot actually. He's between two buildings and a little cover, so you see I could only see the top of him between two buildings, and I get him. But you're allowed to get lucky a few times, so 7 kills in the IS-7, IS-4. So and I missed only one shot, and that was the first shot where I tried to take out the small artillery. Got 2000 XP and sniper, top gun, and steel wall, and that's what you're supposed to be aiming for. You really should be pushing against all the smaller tanks, as the biggest tank, because you have the armor to bounce a ton of shots. So you should really be the one at the front lines always. And I hope these videos can inspire people to stop sitting back and sniping with their big guns. You can be at the front helping in all the battles and get 7 kills like I do in these videos. So onward to the E75. I really love this tank because, well, most people call it overpowered, but the IS-4 penetrates the bottom plate every time, so it's not overpowered for its tier, and you can hit it on the top of the driver's hatch, commander's hatch. I can't remember the small hatch it has on its head. That penetrates every time, even with the smallest tanks, I believe. And here I'm stopping a few times because I'm thinking the T44 is going into the open, and if I can get a shot off and hit him, I should, because yeah, miss, because then our own medium tanks in the middle are going to have a much easier time taking them out. So helping wherever I can and bouncing a T44 shot, so that's good. But I'm going around the cliff, mostly because, well, the eyes behind me said follow me, so I thought, alright, I'll follow you. No, but not really. I decided to go and just be very aggressive around the cliff, and I met this IS-3, and the IS-3 can't really do much to me if I angle myself, and I can't do much to him if he angles himself. So yeah, the predicament. Anyways, I kill him here and move on to the next tank. Can't remember what it is. IS-4, I think. Anyways, we're pushing together, but I think they're a little bit too much out to the left on the cliff. They could be a little behind me. I would say that that lower tier should stay behind me, because I can provide a much better cover for them than nothing on the outside of the cliff. So yeah, but it ends up the IS and the T29 are just pushing around me instead of staying behind me for cover, which is optimal. I'm just guessing he was sitting there still, so since a shot just came from there, and I can afford it, a shot, it's not worth that much. So but of course focus on the IS-4, since he is the most dangerous of the tanks. You see here I'm driving in front of the IS, even though I'm not even half reloaded to save him, because one more shot and he would have been dead. But he has a very good cannon, so he should be staying alive. And here he goes out before the IS-4 takes a shot. Of course he can do whatever he wants, but I'm there providing cover for him. So yeah, again. Oh, and you see the Tiger over there, it has very low health HP, so I definitely got that one on that blind shot. But when you're in smaller tanks behind the bigger tanks, I would my only advice would be use them as cover and look at the enemy tanks when they shoot. Listen for the bounces on the bigger tank on you, and then when you hear that shot, go out for a quick shot, because the VK just died and another one just died behind me, and could have been prevented if they had. Yeah, I retreat because I saw the IS-4 coming out to take a shot. The T29 should have done the same, but of course he didn't, and he got a face full of IS-4 shell. And the T44 is going behind me, but I'm counting on the T29 to take care of him, because he's very low health and he can penetrate him. So turns out the M6 took it out on the hill, and here I have no idea where the tank is looking. I don't know why I'm not looking at the silhouette, but he's showing his rear to me, so I could easily have shot him in the ass. So, but instead I shot him at a slope spot on his back. 11%, 2% HP left, and my reload is slower than the T29 or M6, so I just decide to go. I don't need to fight for that kill because it's not worth it. So I don't really care about the about the low HP kills. Not that I don't shoot at low HP tanks when they're in range or available available to shoot. Always take out the tanks. Another cannon of the game is always the top priority. But for instance, if I see a scout and I hit it with my E75 and it's down to like 10 HP, I don't keep aiming at him. I know that a lot of people around me are aiming at him, so it would be just a waste of time to not move, get in a better position, push, defend, or anything else, instead of going for that easy kill. 15 HP left. That happens a lot, by the way. A lot. So, but low HP kills, that's not what I'm thinking right there, because they're in our base. They could cap, so 3 cappers is worse than 2. So, oh, I got hit by artillery. Anyways, 3 cappers is worse than 2, so taking out that Tiger was a top priority, a Tiger 2, because he could have angled himself or hit himself behind a wreck or something in the base that would have made me not able to hit him. So, and I'm going over here because on the map it's closer to the base, so I would spot easier. And right now it's all about getting the points off the players. So instead of shooting the Panther, Jagdpanther, I went for, of course, both of them. So after hitting that one and getting him down to 0 points, I aim at this one to get him down to 0 points again and get a kill. And then the last one, I don't get to shoot him, so I just miss out on the Top Gun achievement, but that doesn't really matter. I got 2,400 XP and almost 100,000 credits, so I'm pretty satisfied with that round. Missed one shot, can't remember what that was. Steel wall, sniper, and defender. Steel wall for pushing and getting hit a lot. So, and here we are at the last video or game with the AMX 50-120, and I hope you stuck through the video this long. We're pretty far in, 22 minutes or something like that. And we're at the French Heavy. I really enjoy playing this tank, even though on this map and as top dog I don't particularly like it. I like it the most when I'm up against tier 10s, mostly 2 or 3 minimum, because it can really put the hurt on them, and then we also have 2 to 3 tier 10s, and if I can almost kill one of theirs in a very short amount of time, then yeah, it's just a nice feeling to be able to kill tier 10s very fast with this tank. 4 shots is more than half their health. It's 1600 off a mouse or any other tank. In this match there's no artillery, so it's going to be a game where everyone can sit in the open, and not in the open like that KD-1S, because then I will kill you. But I don't have to hide that much from artillery. Right now I'm just hiding from possible people hiding in the bushes up ahead. And yes, a small AMX 1375 is coming up ahead. I didn't actually know that if you look at the map where he is, yeah, I didn't know it was that much of a hill, so and hitting them on the turret. Oh, I wasn't expecting that one to go through, because it was pretty slim chance of hitting him. So just looking for other victims. Don't think I'm gonna hit that one. No. That's a much bigger target. Yeah, and right now they're pushing onto the hill, of course, and that's a bad situation for me actually, because my gun depression doesn't allow me to aim that high. So when they're all the way up there, I can't aim up there. So, and you'll see later, the IS-3 and the T-34 will be looking at me and shooting at me, and I can't do anything about it. Right now I'm just trying to position myself so I can help as much as possible, but they're way too much up on the hill, and as you see, my gun depression doesn't allow me to aim higher than that. So I was thinking either I should push to the other side of the hill and get them from behind, but that wouldn't be a very good idea, because there's certainly people hiding in the bushes. So then I thought about going the other way around the hill and up on the other side, but I also got away from that idea. I don't know, I think it's because I could aim at the T-34 from here, so I thought I'll just stay here. But yeah, you can't really be that offensive in this French heavy, since the armor is very thin. So all you can do, or the best thing you can do, is being support for your other tanks, and I did that just in another game where I actually, I don't want to say saved the game, but I did a huge part in it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna post that one in a later random video, because people have been requesting this French tier 9 a few times. So I think I'm gonna post that one. In that one, I'm really the bullet magnet, because the artillery is constantly shooting at me. But I'm hiding behind a house that can't be destroyed. So, and you see again, the gun depression cripples me right here. So I have to look at other targets, and I do that. Didn't hit him, but didn't hit him. Maybe I will this time. Oh yeah, I did. Lucky. And that IS-3 is just waiting up there for me to peek out, but I'm not going to. And yes, the oh, I bounced a shot from the T-34. Incredible. And then I got him. And then the IS-3 has a clear shot at me. So, and I'm thinking, going to the house. Oh, it didn't. He penetrated me completely. The shot went straight into the ground. Ouch. But anyways, he doesn't have the big gun, because I had 900 HP before, and now I have 500. So he only 580. So he only did 320 damage. So, and I don't know what I'm doing right now. The IS-3 can clearly get a shot at me if he wanted to, but I think I'm thinking, let's go to the hill. Let's get rid of him. I don't want to see him anymore up there. But then I changed my mind, because I see a tiger. This match is going to be long. But Okay, I shoot this tiger. He has 3 dice. I think I'm gonna fast forward a little bit when this tiger disappears. Yeah, I'm fast forwarding this because it's going to be a very long game. Yeah, 3 up there. Gets shot by the Ferdinand in a second. Yep, right there. And we're going ahead, just crashing through things, hitting the tiger, missing that one, getting that one. I'm gonna slow down, of course, when we get to some better action. But this right now, I'm just shooting the tigers. Okay, we can slow down to that. He's hiding behind a corpse. Oh, got him in the gun, and damaged him. Oh, I missed that one. So, and I see they're pushing across the middle, the field, and I'm thinking maybe I should use my 20 seconds getting down there, because we have a Ferdinand coming up, and he can take all of the tiger and the ARL 44, I think, or I thought, but it actually turns out that he's going to die from the ARL. Here, I'm thinking, nope, way too risky a shot. Better get close so I can help. And yeah, I hate shooting through bushes because I can't see the path of the tank, which way it's going. And then again, 30-second reload, and I decide to. I got hit by something small, and I decide to push back and go home to base because. Yeah, and you see the Ferdinand just died to the URL 44, and the E75 died to the Tiger 2. So now all that's left is getting stuck, going through a swampy area very slowly, and then shooting low tier tanks here. Oh, hitting the house, then hitting him. It's good. And yeah, all hit me, and I hit him. So finally, it's over. Long match. Kind of boring actually. We have 1 minute and something left, but I didn't have any other matches where I was the top dog, and these 4 videos centers around the point of being top dog. So anyways, missed 10 shots, hit a lot of tanks, actually hit a lot, so I don't know why I should have gotten Confederate. I nearly hit all of their team, but so did our AMX 1375. Decent amount of credits and the repair. Hope you enjoyed these videos, and remember to comment and rate if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And I hope you had a good weekend. Take care.